Is this thing on? Yeah. Back at you once again. JP, J Stone, coming back at you with another one. Got a little something special for you today. Switched up some things, so I'm hoping you can hear me better this time. And when I go back and watch it, I hope things is better. You heard? Do my check. So why you can't hear the music? Let me get that. Why you can't hear that music? All right, I hear it. All right, this is where it's going to be. Welcome back as once again, because now I got some new stuff. Well, not some new stuff, some old stuff. Thank you for joining me. And if you've seen in the thumbnail, it's a special one for Ghostface Killah. Shout out to Ghostface Killah. You heard? That's what they say sometimes. But anyway, I got a box opening. We got the Ghostface Killah Tony Stark's action figure, the reaction. You know what I mean? And then we got the Ghostface Killah Set the Tone collector's set. It's in a 10. Let me get over here so I can get this clear. See that? Collector's edition set. We gonna open that today. Yeah. Mass shout out to Mass Appeal once again. Mass Appeal, the label that has brung single-handedly is bringing hip hop back, bringing all our greats, all our favorites back, and is making great music. And they shouldn't stop. There shouldn't be an age limit, because there's no age limit on any other genre of music. So why should we stop our artists? Let's stop that. You know what I mean? Let's stop that. Man, so look, we're gonna get to the Tony Stark's Ghostface action figure, right? See what we got in. Boy, you know I wasn't gonna open that. Ain't no opening that. Look, check out the back. Tony Stark's. Got the picture. I'm gonna show y'all the front. You know I'm not opening this. You must be crazy. You think I'm gonna open this? No, I am not. I will not be opening this. I will not. Show you everything. There you go. Look at that, made in China. Hope I got it for the tariffs hit. Look at that. The Tony Stark's Ghostface Killah Super 8. Look at that. We're going to go up. We're going to hit you up with the slow. See if I can do this real slow. Look at that. Bam. Look at that. Got the chain on with the eagle, son. And got the ice cream, the robe. It's probably the wallabies. This is all you're going to get. Because this is not, I will repeat, this is not coming out this packaging, buddy. You can forget that. I think that would be a bad idea. Unless I had some kind of setup or something that I wanted to do with it, then it might be a good idea. But until then, it's not a good idea. So, all right, bam. Now, next we got the Set the Tone. And this, to be honest, to me, yo, I like this. I like this album better than I like this better than Supreme Clientele too. This one hit hard. This is the one, buddy. All right. Get this plastic off. And it's nice, and they got a nice. Oh man, you can kind of. I don't know. It's kind of like a raised feeling on there. I can kind of, yeah, it's kind of a raised. Yeah, I can kind of feel it. You see the bullets and everything. They got the, let me see, turn it around. You see the, kind of why he put his name on the bullets. Pretty Tony Stark's Ghost Dini, the Wallaby Champ, and Ghostface Killah. You got roses on the front because it's a two CD set. Yeah, because it's a 2 CD set. Guns, Roses. So the album is called Set the Tone, Guns and Roses. All right. We're going to do this like this. All right. Ooh. The other hand, because it's kind of tight. I don't want nothing to fall all over the place. Look like I'm going to have to do this. Man, this thing is tight. Pause. Okay, all right, I see it go this way. So it look like this the top. And this must be the bottom. The gun side is the top, is the lead, and the bottom half is the roses side. Okay, now, bam, look, now I got it. Let me pop it open. There we go. Ooh, look at that. You already see that. Show you what we got in there on the top, on the top. On the top, you got that. Woo! That look nice. Look like a, you know what I mean, a official vinyl. Like I said, just like in my last box opening, I'm more of a I like CDs better than albums, because it just sound better to me. I don't care for all the crispy sound in the back. You know, the crackling. I don't need the crackling. Ooh, look at that. Look at that. That's something different. We got the all black background. Woo! Yo, I ain't gonna lie. Look at that. I ain't me myself personally. I ain't never seen that before. I didn't know they could do the, you know what I mean, put colors on the black in the back like that. Now, let me show you that again. Look at that. Set the tone. I really can't wait to. Is it a Supreme Clientele box set like this? Probably not. But look at that. And then look at that. It's black on the other side, man. That's different. All right, what else we got in here? Oh, we got a QR code we can scan. Look at that. Knock stuff over and make a mess over here. Got that, a little card. I ain't gonna let you get that. That's mine. That ain't for you. That's for me. At the GFK. Look at this on the back. Look at that picture. Oh, that's nice. Got him with the eagle, boy. Woo-hoo! All right. Yeah, because the QR code says scan for more info. So I'm going to do that after I finish going through the box. Maybe I'll see what the QR code take you to. And then we got another little circular set the tone. And they got the track list on there. The gun side is 6 minutes featuring Jim Jones, Sheik Luch, and Harley. Pair of Hammers featuring Method Man. Snake Odyssey featuring Raekwon and October London. Scar Tissue featuring Nas. Kilo in the Safe featuring Iceman. Skit 1. Then you No Face with Ye. Champion Sound with Bonteng. Well, I don't know if I'm pronouncing their name right. And then you got Kate Fear featuring Fat Joe and Harley. And he must have was messing with Harley a lot on this joint. I don't know if that's his artist or something. Because now I need to know he got a label called Yap City. So I don't know if Harley is his artist because he was on a couple songs on this joint. And then on the Roses side, you got Skit 2. Then you got Plan B. That's another song with Harley. Bad Bitch featuring Ja Rule and Trevor. Yeah, I'm going to show you the stuff is hard. Trevor Jackson. I've been reading good, even though this printing is small. And then Locked In featuring AZ and BB. Skit 3. Touch You featuring, oh man, I can't see who that is, and I should know who that is. The letters, man. Sean. Oh man, ooh, what? Forget it. On my bag, I can't see who it. And then Shots featuring Busta Rhymes and Harley. Somebody else's name, but the print is a little jacked. Now I ain't gonna say it's like it's off because I'm gonna say it's my eyes. And then you got Trap Phone, That's My Joint featuring Chucky Hollywood. Outro Skit. And then on the bonus, you got Yep featuring Remy Ma. That was a song he put out a few years, I guess maybe like a year or so before this album came. Maybe even longer than that. It's an old song. And then, so, all right, there you go. There you go, the track list. Shit. The track list. And on the back, you got the, that's the album cover picture for the album. Ghost Chillin'. All right, so then it's like some cushion right there. After I pull out all that stuff. And that was it, brother. That wasn't too. Yeah, I mean, the only thing, I guess the one thing you got that. I guess that's something that maybe one day you get that sign or something. I don't know. That's cool. I thought it might have been something else in here. Maybe I guess I'm gonna have to scan this barcode for info. Then you got that. Then you got that picture. That's cool. That's a cool picture to have. We gonna get into this. I'm gonna play a couple joints off of here. Don't play too much because you know how YouTube be. YouTube don't be. Especially if the artist don't like it.